now it's about whatever the meme is. Haha, lol.
Small. We made marbles. Oh, I don't. It's weird. I don't even see marbles.
Next on F-Zero TV, we'll risk our lives to interview the champion. Champion, could we have a few words with you? Do you have any secrets you'd like to share with us?
Falcon, I'm not the only copy of you.
Thank you for the interview. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye on F-Zero TV. Goodbye, everyone, and keep on racing.
F-Zero TV.
You bring your best, and we'll bring ours. Recover with the world's #1 best-selling whey protein powder. Make your workout worth the effort.
By advertising on YouTube, I catch the eye of my ideal customers at the right time. I can connect with someone like Corey, who's passionate about watching food videos, or people like Sarah, who's been searching for things connected to my business, like...
Thanks for watching episode 200 of Angry Video Game Nerd. But before we get into the show, you know we all love horror here at Cinemassacre, so I wanted to introduce you to Rusty Quill and RQ Network. Home to some of the largest podcasts in the world, the RQ Network includes original programming like the Magnus Archives, an awesome horror anthology series dripping in the supernatural unknown. There's also Rusty Quill Gaming, an actual play tabletop RPG podcast with comedians, improvisers, and writers, along with a curated collection of some of the best audio dramas around, like We're Alive, an award-winning audio theater show about the survivors of a zombie apocalypse told over decades. I especially enjoyed what I listened to of the Magnus Archives, as it not only scratches a particular itch for things that go bump in the night, but also spiderwebs out into a larger mystery as the series goes on, which kept me hooked. With any of the Rusty Quill podcasts, you know you're getting something of high quality because they've won tons of awards, including the prestigious British Fantasy Awards for Best Audio, Audioverse Awards including Best Audio Play, Best Improvised Production, Best Writing, and the list goes on. Their shows have even been praised by Games Radar, The New York Times, Financial Times, The Verge, Cosmopolitan, and even Nintendo Power. Okay, maybe I made that last one up. To learn more about Rusty Quill, whether it be the RQ Network or Rusty Quill original shows, head on over to rustyquill.com or click the link below in the description.
It's the future.
And now, on to the episode.
What were they thinking? I'm dead.
Turkey getting absolutely destroyed.
Did you just pick a game?
On it.
I think the same thing is...
Video game, goaltending, blocking, traveling, what the fuck? I suck so much at this, it's embarrassing. I'm making Michael Jordan look bad. Imagine if he was actually being controlled by some shitty video game nerd.
I think I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Then there's a Game Boy version. What am I supposed to do with this? It's the same game, but even more awkward, with worse graphics. And listen to it. They tried to emulate the sounds of the shoes squeaking on the floor. Well, they tried. The ball dribbling sounds like farting against a sheet of aluminum. But if that weren't enough, the Game Boy game got a sequel, NBA All-Star Challenge 2. Yeah, an exclusive sequel for the Game Boy. Now, this one's got to be a massive improvement because why else release a second portable game? It's the same thing! Okay, they added audience in the background. Well, that makes it worth it, because that's what you want. Who wants to play a fucking game with no crowd? That's something I'd buy again, just to have the new special audience background edition. Or they could have just had the crowd in the first game! I was even flipping through the player stats, just to see if anything else changed. If Larry Bird gained a pound or some shit. Oh shit, his PPG average went up. I want to know that shit. Somebody's weight changes, buy it again. Somebody changes team, buy it again. Somebody's score changes, buy it again. New paint on the court, buy it again. Ah, sports! Ah! Now we're into baseball games, and there's already been enough baseball games on NES, but LJN has to throw their hat in the ring, or some other baseball pun if I had one. So first there was Major League Baseball on NES. More like major shit.
Dar, you deserve to cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort to get the royal treatment or let off some steam.
To stay on course or go off on your own through twists and turns. To double down on downtime. You deserve to cash in. That's why when it comes to making you feel like everything just falls into place, we leave nothing to chance. Cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort.
Whoa. Slow down here. What am I looking at? The entire screen is just a wall of numbers and shit. Select first batter, okay. Select second batter, okay. Select third batter, fourth batter. Oh, can't select that one. So I got up to 8 batters, and now it starts asking me to select pitchers. Look at this. I've never seen more stats and information outside of Dungeons and Dragons. Man, to be into sports, you gotta be a nerd. Okay, so when I finally get to the actual game, it's pretty much what you'd expect. It's baseball. Batting, I have no luck. I mean, what exactly is the hitbox in a baseball game? But when I'm pitching, the other team hits almost everything. It's going, it's gone! The crowd goes flashing in colors! Then we come to Roger Clemens' MVP Baseball, which was a trilogy, including an NES, Game Boy, and Super Nintendo version, which is often the case with LJN. They put the same game on all 3, so you'd have the choice of shit light, shit medium, and pure grain ultra shit, which is the Game Boy one. You take one look at it, there it is. It's baseball. Move on. The NES version is the same thing with better graphics, but the one thing about these games that sets them apart from Major League Baseball is that after the ball is hit, instead of going to an overhead view, it goes to a third-person view, and whenever the switch happens, it's a little disorienting at first. And as far as batting goes, I never got the chance because I started off pitching, and the other team hits everything. So it's like an eternal, never-ending game of baseball, which to me is the very definition of hell. The Super Nintendo version, aside from having better graphics and an impressive opening cutscene, is no better. It's the same game with the same problems. I get confused every time the perspective switches, and I never get a chance to bat. Charlie Brown would have better luck. And I'm not kidding, the other team hits every fucking ball. Fuck. Mother the fuck! Now it's time for motherfucking football with just plain ass NFL. Not as blunt as football on Atari, but simple just the same. No Madden, no year, none of that shit. As natural as a nature trail. Undiluted, genuine, uncontaminated, straighter to the point than the cone nose of a fresh expelled cat turd. Not named after the amount of yards the field is or the length it takes for your dog to walk to take a shit. Not named after the TV channel or a college or the type of skin on the ball. No Montana, Colorado, ESPN, ES, go fuck yourself. Just plain as perfection, as undisputable as death. 3 letters, up your ass, NFL! Okay, the game goes on for 2 seconds, and now I'm stuck on some kind of countdown. What's going on here? Anything I press, the referee stops the counter. Delay of game? I can't believe I'm saying this. But just let me play some fucking football! Have the decency to let me begin my suffering! So once again, the game starts up for 2 seconds. Who am I? Which team? Where's the ball? And before I have a chance to mentally process anything, I'm back to this damn timer. Of course I know nothing about football, but don't you think I'd at least be able to mess around and figure out something? Next is NFL Quarterback Club on Super Nintendo. Okay, let's see here. Pick the game type. Preseason, new season, who cares? Rookie, whatever. Teams, home or away. Oh, you have to pick weather now? Pick the weather? How far could you possibly go? Oh, the decisions in life. Should you go to college? Should you get married? Divorced? Should you move into an apartment or a house? Should you have a kid, or adopt, or have a pet? But then comes a question greater than any in the history of human civilization. A question that concerns the very ground on which we stand. It's the fundamental surface of the warrior's trial, from the ancient colosseums to the arena fields. It's the very vegetation that grows beneath. It's the cycle of life. It's a pivotal decision that will forever alter the course of time. It's humanity's most critical judgment. The fate of all existence depends on it. And now, at this major turning point, as you stand at the burning crossroads under the light of God, and ask yourself, what'll it be? Grass or turf? That's a very important decision. Grass or turf, man? Grass! Okay, so after I picked the grass, the game eventually started for about 2 seconds. Sir! Sorry, got a little carried away there. Anyway, the game sucks. Should have picked turf. Then there was NFL Quarterback Club on Game Boy, which was a totally different game where you're running from a side angle through like an obstacle course, and then a view from behind as you throw balls at targets. So if football games weren't enough, you also have football practice games. Then there's NFL Quarterback Club 2, which doesn't even have a 2 on the title screen. Yeah, this was a real headache to sort all this out. And the game, well, it's the same as Super Nintendo. Let's check in on Sam.
Hey, nerd.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's coming along. Try it out.
Okay, what? The clocks? Really? Clocks again?
Time, isn't it?
Okay, we need to change the clocks. We can't have clocks in the game.
Got it. Right. Changing the clocks. No clocks.
You didn't get the licensing, did you?
The hoverboard, that we got that, it's pink and yellow.
How are you supposed to control this?
Yeah, so there's like an acceleration, deceleration thing going on there, so it feels kind of like actually hovering on a hoverboard. I'm still working on getting it to be actually playable.
Yeah, playable, that would be something.
Yeah, it'll get there.
The Holographic Shark, what is going on with it?
Okay, so the NES couldn't actually do like transparencies, so to make something look kind of transparent, you had a frame where you could see it and a frame where you couldn't see it. Couldn't see it, so it like flashes on and off. And if you put it on a really old CRT TV, it kind of looks transparent and you only get a tiny little bit of a headache.
A tiny bit of a headache. Okay, this really needs to get fixed. How much time do we have to finish this again?
Plenty of time. We're good.
All right. Well, that'll get straightened out. Anyway, we already took care of the LJN sports games. So next, let's check out the LJN Marvel games, which consist of Spider-Man, X-Men, and the Punisher. First up, the Spider-Man games. Luckily, I already covered some of them. The game Spider-Man, Return of the Sinister Shit. There's no, jump kick move.